This is the part 3 about the math practice quiz. Question from 21 to question 31. So we'll start with question 21. The circumference of a circle is pi multiply diameter. The diameter of the sport bike tire is 67 centimeter. Calculate the circumference of the sport bike tire. Use pi will equal to 3.14 and give your answer to the nearest whole centimeters. Okay, that means that the circumference of the circle will be pi multiply diameter. Okay, pi will be 3.14 and the diameter will be 67. So let's do this calculation. Okay, I have 3.14 multiplied by 67. Okay, so to do the multiplication here, we remove this decimal point. So it will be 314 multiplied by 67. So let's do the multiplication. 4 by 7 is 28. Okay, 2 will be here. 7 multiplied 1 is 7, plus 2 is 9. 7 multiplied 3 is 21. Okay, now 6, so here will be 0. 6 multiplied 4 is 24, so 4 we have 22. 6 multiplied 1 is 6, plus 2 is 8, and 6 multiplied 3 is 18. Okay, so it will be plus, so it will be 8. 9 plus 3, 4 is 13. 2 plus 8 is 10. So this will be 3. 3 plus 8 is 11. And here will be 2. Okay, so this is the answer. Now we have to put the decimal point now here. So how many points, how many digits here? It's 2 digits after the decimal, right? So we'll put the decimal after 2 digits. So the answer will be 210.38. And here is saying that give your answer to the nearest whole centimeter. So the whole centimeter, if you're going this, it will be 210. So the answer will be 210. Okay, let's move to question number 22. Okay, question number 22. Which of these numbers are factors of 24? Click all possible numbers. Okay, factors of 24. Okay, the factors of 24, like which numbers, if I multiply together, it will give me 24. Or the other meaning that which numbers, if I divide it by 24, it will give me a whole number. For example, 24 contains about 6 multiply 4, it's equal to 24. So these factors too, these numbers are factors for 24. 3 multiply 8 is equal to 24. 24 multiply 1 is equal to 24, right? So all these numbers are factors of 24. So let's see here. Okay, 4, yes, it's a factor of 24. 6 is a factor of 24. 24 is a factor of 24. 27, no. 11, I don't have something. If I multiply it by 11, it will give me 24. 9, there is nothing also. 13, no. 23, no. So the answer will be 4, 6, and 24. Okay? So question number 23. Okay, question number 23 is saying this table shows the number of people attending a city football club matches. Drag and drop to arrange the matches in order of attendance from lowest to highest. Lowest to highest. That means from lowest to highest. So let's see. Match A The attendance was 1,558. B, 1,426. C, 3,178. D, 2,411. And E is 1,654. So which one is the lowest attendance here? So we see 1,500 here, 1,426. Is there any number lower than this number? No, so the first thing will be B. Okay, we finished from this one. Now, the second lowest number. What is the second lowest number? We can see 1,558. Is any number lower or less than this number here? No, so the second would be A. Okay, now we have these three numbers. Which one is lowest here? 3,000, 2,000, 1,000. So it will be E. Okay, and then from this one to this one, so it will be D. And finally will be C. Okay, so B is the lowest attendance and C is the highest attendance. Okay, now what's the difference in attendance between matches A and E? So that the difference between matches A and matches E. So we can say E minus A. So E is 1,654 and and A is 1,558. So let's make subtraction. So 4 minus 8 can be done. So I say 14 and here will be 4. 14 minus 8 equal to 6. Okay, now 4 minus 5 can be done. So it will be 14 and this will be 5. 14 minus 5 equal to 9. 5 minus 5, 0, 0. So it will be 96. Okay, question number 24. Question number 24 say, here is some information about the standard circling coinage of the United Kingdom. And he's giving me a table about the coins of United Kingdom. And he's giving some feature about these coins like diameter, thickness, and weight. Okay, so let's see the question what it says. Which two coins together weight 6.81? Here you want to ask about you have two coins. If you add them together, it will give you the total weight is 6.81. So let's see here for the column weight. So let's say I have here 3.56. I have here 7.12. What I need here 6.8. So this one will be excluded. Okay, this 3.25. So let's calculate this one. 3.56 and 3.25 means 6 plus 5 equal 1. 11 and 1, 6, 2, it will 8. So this, the two coins, which give me 6.8. Piece 1 and 5 piece. Okay. Okay, let's go through the other one. So there I have 6.5. So I need, is there anything else? No. 5, nothing. 8, it's bigger than what I want. 8.5, no. 12, no. So this is the only answer, 1 and 3. Okay. Okay. Now let's move to question number 25. Question number 25, it say, which triangle is a translation of triangle A? This is the triangle A. Translation of triangle A that I need to see or to find a triangle having the same dimension of this triangle, but with different distance. That means it will be the same like this triangle. Which one of these triangles? This one. Okay, it's the same. Okay. Okay. Question number B. Which triangle is a reflection of triangle A? Reflection, that means if I have this triangle, I will imagine that there is a mirror here, so it will be the other side, opposite side. So this triangle, which one of this triangle is a reflection of these shapes? Okay, this one, it's like this one. This is a translation. Same, right? This one and this one, yeah, there is a reflection. So this triangle A and the other one is like this. So that means there is a reflection between them. So this is the answer of this question. Okay. Okay. Question number 26. Okay. Plot the correct position of each given fraction on the decimal number line. The first one has been done for you. Here is putting 0.2 and it's 1 over 5. How he get this? That 1 over 5 is equal to 0.2. So it's very simple. Say 1 divided by 5. 1 divided by 5 is will be done. So I'll put decimal point here. So I'll put 0, 10 divided by 5 it will be 2. 2 multiplied by 5 is 10. And this subtraction. So this is the answer. That means that 0.2 decimal is equivalent to 1 over 5 fraction. Okay. So let's do it for the other one. This is 1 over 2. So 1 over 2. 1 divided by 2 cannot be done. Put the decimal point, so I'll put 0 here. 10 divided by 2 is 5. 5 multiplied by 2 is 10. So 0, 0. So it will be 0.5. So I'll come here to 0.5 with this point. So this is for 1.2. Okay. Now this is 3 over 5. 3 over 5. 3 divided by 5 cannot be done with decimal point. Put 0 here. 30 divided by 5, 6. 6 multiplied by 5 is 30. Minus 0, 0, that means it's 0.6. So I'll go here, 0.5, 0.6. So I'll put point here, and this is for 3 over 5. 1 over 4, same way. Decimal point, 10, 10 divided by 4 is 2. 2 multiply 4 is 8. Minus will be 2. Put another 0 because I have the decimal here. So 20 divided 4 is 5. 5 multiply 4 is 20. This will be 0, 0. So it will be 0.25. So this is 0.2. So, and this is 0.25. So this is for 1 over 4. Okay, 7 over 8. Okay, 7 over 8 cannot be done. So decimal point 70. So this one will be 8. 8 multiplied 8 is 64. So this is minus. So it will be 6. 0. 6 divided by 8 cannot be done. So it will be 60. Okay. So 60 divided by 8 is 7. 7 multiplied 8 is 56. And so this will be minus, will be 4. So this will be 4. So I'll be sorry for this, but so it will be 40. 40 divided by 8 is 5. 5 by 8 is 40, and so on. So the answer will be 0.875. So here I have 0.8. Okay. And this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0, 0.85, 86, 87, and between them we'll put the point here. So this is for 7 over 8. Okay. So let's see question number 27. Okay, question number 27, saying the shape below is made from rods. Okay. Some are length x and some are length y. All lengths are in whole meters and x bigger than y. Okay. Write a formula for a perimeter B in terms of x and y. Write your answer as simplified as you can. So here we need to write an equation for the perimeter B in terms of x and y. Okay, let's see this shape. Okay, how many x here in this perimeter will be the summation of all these rods together, the length of all these rods together. Okay, so let's see how many x here. We have 1, 2, 3. So that means it will be 3x plus how many y? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it will be plus 5y. So this means the perimeter will be 3x plus 5y. So here will be 3x plus 5y. So this answer question number A. Okay, question number B. Use your formula. This is the formula which we get to calculate the perimeter of the shape when x equals 6 meters and y equals 3. So again, the perimeter will be 3 multiply x equals 6 plus 5 multiply y. Here is 3. So okay, so 3 multiply 6 is 18 plus 15 will be equal to 33. So the answer here will be 33. Okay? Now, if the perimeter of the shape is 30 meters, what are the values of x and y? So it's saying the equation 30 would be equal to 3x plus 5y, right? This is what we get here. So now we need to get y and x. How to get y and x in this equation? So here, let's assume that y, for this question, let's assume that y equal 3. Let's take the same number which you mentioned here. Let's take it as, so that means 30 would be equal 3x plus 5 multiply 3. This one will be 15 plus 3x equal 30. So 15, to get rid from it, I say minus 15, and here it will be minus 15. So 3x would be equal to 15. So that means divide by 3 and divide by 3. So x will be equal 5. Okay, so x will be equal 5. So that means when y equal 3, x will be 5. Okay, so let's move to question number 28. Okay, question number 28. It says that this is a flag of a football team. Okay, and I have question number A is saying find x, and question B is find y. Okay, so this is the point. So as we see here, the value or the measurement of the whole circle, the angle of this circle is 360. And I have three angles, so that means that angle x plus the measurement of angle x plus the measurement of angle, this one, which is 170, plus 60 would be equal 360, right? So this one will be 230 plus angle x equal to 360. So x will be equal to 360 minus 230. So that means x will be 130. So the answer here would be 130. Okay? Okay, find y. Okay, to find y here, okay, the total angles of this shape would be 360 also. and this one is a right angle, and this one is a right angle, and I get this one, which is 130, so I will get y. So angle y will be equal 360 minus 90, right angle, minus 90, okay, minus 130, okay? So that means this one will be y will be equal to 360 minus, this is 180, and this is 180, and 1 minus 130, so it will be 310. So y would be equal to 50. So the answer here would be 50. Okay? So question number 29. Question number 29 says a vehicle speed can be measured in kilometer per hour. The graph below converts between speeds in kilometer per hour, okay, and speed in miles per hour. So this is the speed per kilometer per hour, and this is the speed miles per hour. Okay. Now, question number A. A vehicle is traveling at 50 kilometers per hour. What is its speed in miles per hour? So this is the 50 here, right? So if we go up here, okay, and be like this, it will be 31. So that means the answer here will be 31. Okay, let's see this one also. Let's say if we are going with 20. So 20 will go up like this one. So here it would be 13. Okay, for 10, going for 10 like this is 6, and so on. Okay, so now a vehicle is traveling, question number B, a vehicle is traveling at 150 km per hour. So 150 km per hour is here. What is its speed in miles per hour? Give your answer to the nearest whole number. Okay, in the graph, I don't have 150. So that means I had to get equation. I have to get the equation from this one to answer this question. So to answer this question, we'll say that if you can see this, this is directly proportional, right? This is the 0 coming for origin, and there's a right directly proportional value. So that means if we take this as a y, and this one is a x, so we'll say that y is proportional, directly proportional with x. So to make it equal, so y will be equal to kx. So we have this question that it says that if the vehicle is traveling to 50 km per hour, which is x, okay, and y, we already get it from the graph, which is 31, so we can get the constant, right? So that means that k would be equal to 31 over 50, so it will be 0.62. So now to apply to question number B, so we have y equal to 0.62 multiplied by x. So here x will be 150 multiplied by 6.02 equal to y. So if we multiply this one, so y will be equal to 93. So the answer will be 93. Okay, so let's move to question number 30. Question number 30, it says, at a shop, there are two kinds of chocolate hazelnut which are sold in 450-gram jars. So, two kinds of chocolate hazelnut which are sold in 450-gram jar. Okay, 54% of the weight of one kind of chocolate hazelnut is cacao. What weight of cacao is there in the 450-gram jar? So before we discussed this in a previous video, when I see a percentage, I will apply the formula. The formula which says A over 100 multiplied by B will equal to X. A is the percentage, B is the whole number, and X is the percentage value. Percentage value. This is the value of the percentage. Okay? So let's apply this formula with these numbers. So we say here 54% of the weight of one kind of chocolate hazelnut is cacao. So that means this is I have 54 over 100. Okay, multiply by is asking for the weight of the cacao, which is X. I need to get X. Is there in the 450 grams. So the whole number here, B, is the 450 grams. So let's say 450 would be equal to X. This is the weight of the cacao. Weight of cacao. Okay? So let's simplify this one. This one will go with this one. Here by 5 equal 2. By 5 equal 9. Okay, so here by 2 equal 1, by 2 equal 27, so 27 multiply 9, so this one would be 63, and this one would be 18, 18 will be 24, so the answer would be 243. Okay, number B. Now the jar of the other kind of chocolate hazelnut contains 180 grams of cacao. Okay. So what percentage of cacao is there in the other kind? So I need a percentage. So again, apply the equation. A over 100 multiplied by B equal to X. Okay? So now I need to get A. I need to get the percentage. So X, it will be 180. B, it will be 450. So the equation will be A over 100 multiplied by 450 equal to 180. Okay, so let's simplify this one. So this one will go with this one. This one over 5 equal 2 over 5 equal 9. So that means it will be 9 over 2a. 9 over 2a will equal to 180. So I want to get rid from this one. So I'll say here multiply by 2 over 9. So the same side, 2 over 9. This one will go this one will go. So A will be equal to divide by 9 equal 1. And this will be 20. So 20 multiplied 2, it will be 40%. So this one will be 40%. Okay? So let's go to the last question here. Question number 31. Here it says some children were playing a game with a red and blue spinners. I have a red spinner and a blue spinner. Okay. Each spinner is equally likely to land on the number 0, 2, 4, 6. Okay. Here all possible outcomes when both spinners are spun. This is the blue spinner and this is the red spinner. And it's saying, let's say that, well, I will do the one round. So it can be 0, 0. This spinner can be 0, 0 or 0, 2. Okay, this red spinner 0, 4, 0, 6. And red spinner can be 2, and blue is 0. Okay, can be 2 and 2, 2 and 4 and 2 6, and so on. So here the total score is the sum of the numbers on the spinners. So the total score is the sum number on the spinner. Okay. Now drag and drop the scores in the list to order from least likely to most likely. Okay, least likely to most likely. So least likely that it can be happen once or twice. Most likely that it can be happen. The sum will can be happened more. For example, least likely then, for example, I can get the sum of the two spinners, maybe 12. How many times I can get 12? This is the least likely. For example, 6 and 6. If you make the summation, it will be 12. Okay, every time you spin the two spins together, how many times you can get 12? The sum of this two spin can be only one time. Okay, but for example, if I'm going to ask you about 6, the sum of 6, how many times I can get 6? Can get 6, this one, 2, okay, 3, right? 3 times now, 4 times. We're getting 4 times, so that's most likely can happen. You got what I mean? For example, I have other thing here, which give me 6. No. Okay, so let's take one by one. So that means least likely, let's say 2, 6, 12, 4. Okay, 12, how many times it can happen? The summation, it's only 1. So that means 12 will be the least likely. Okay, the other one, let's see. Let's take number 2. How many times it can be 2 happen here? It's only with 2, 0 and 0, 2. This means it's 2 times. So 2 will happen 2 times. Okay. 6. How many times the sum can be happened? 1. Okay. 2. Okay. 3. 4. So 6 will be 4 times. Okay. Number 12. How many times the sum will happen? Will get me 12. It's only one time with 6, 6, so it will be 1. Okay, and number 4. How many times can I get 4? Okay, 1. Okay, 2, 3. So only 3 times. So that means the least likely scores happened 12 is 12. That's the least likely. After this is 2, as the sum can be happened 2, will get me 2 only 2 times. Then 3, which is 4, and 6, which is 4 times. Okay, now number B. Jason spins the spinners. What is the probability that he will get the total score of 8? Enter your answer in the fraction lowest term. Okay, how many times he can get the total score of 8? So let's see. Okay, let's see here. All the values. How many values here coming? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that means it would be something over 16. Okay. Now let's see how many times the total score of is 8. So this is 1. Okay. 2. Okay. 3. Okay. Any other top scores will get me 8? No. So it will be 3 over 16. So the answer here will be 3 over 16. So now we got to the end of answering the 31 questions of math practice quiz. So if you have any questions or any comments regarding to these 31 questions, please share it with me and I will reply to you as soon as possible. Anyway, thank you and good luck. Bye bye.